Franchise in the building, franchise important effect as it goes down. Another day. Cotton right here, lovely Leticia here, and the one, the only Chef Bree in the building with us once again.
What's up?
Another day. How are you?
I am very well. I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you?
Trying to stay alive.
You're not trying, you are.
I guess.
Take that out of your vocabulary. We don't do negativity around here.
We talk positive
Right.
all day.
What is trying negative?
Because are you going to do it or are you not going to do it?
I mean, I'm going to wake up, but...
Not.
No, you are.
You're going to do it. Right? Set your intentions to be positive. If you fall short, you fall short. But
all right.
I like when she's around because
all
she just brings
right.
all the positive energy and all the good stuff.
What brings you in our neighborhood again today?
Well, I brought you guys, of course, you know, we talk health, but I always have to bring you guys something to chew on while we're talking. So in front of you, if anyone has a box, open that up, and then I'll explain what we have. But we're going to talk about that. Then we're going to talk about this lovely stuff I have in the pan here. Show the camera, people. And as we were packing this, my daughter was like, I'd be suited to get a sample like this, because this is a sample. This isn't even the whole meal.
It's not even a whole meal?
It's not even
This is a whole meal to me.
It looks like a whole meal. This is a sample?
That's a sample for you.
Is that because
today.
vegan food is all lettuce and plants? So there's
First
really nothing?
of all,
all right, I'm just asking.
You're not going to be slandering the plant people around here. We're not doing that. But what you have in front of you is a pulled barbecue jackfruit sandwich.
Okay.
What you have in the container is coleslaw. So when you eat it, you're going to put the coleslaw on top. I didn't want to do that so it would be soggy by the time I made it here. But that's how it's supposed to be eaten, and organic hand-cut fries. And my son made the spice rub that's on the fries. It's a family affair. Speaking of, in the studio, we have Chef Asada, as always. And
Hi.
we also have my homegirl, Perla, from Perla's Braids on Elmwood Avenue. She's hiring,
hello.
by the way. Everybody knows any braiders.
The fries are good.
Okay.
And I like the season.
So I gotta
Yeah,
put the
I'll tell my
put the coleslaw on the burger.
Yes. Has anyone ever had jackfruit?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I was about to say.
Chip has had my sliders. He's had it before. And so one thing that people don't know about jackfruit is that the rind contains latex. So if you have a latex sensitivity, you probably should not eat jackfruit because it could trigger that. So people didn't know that, but
I've never had coleslaw before neither.
no way.
You're lying.
Never.
You're
Well,
lying.
this is the first. Look at you.
You're lying.
Look at you.
She's lying.
Jack, I swear to God, I've never had coleslaw. I don't want to swear to God, but I've never had coleslaw before. I'm like one of those real picky eaters.
Well, I'm glad you're trying it.
So
What turns you off about coleslaw?
I don't know.
It's
I don't
actually
know.
broccoli and cabbage, so it's a pretty healthy
Let's
mix.
do it. Let's do it.
So for all my people that knows I'm a picky eater, watch this.
Look at this. Be proud of her.
This is smacking. This isn't healthy. Can't be. Can't be.
You know what? The sauce. So the sauce tastes like. Let me get some. It tastes like the I call them dirty water dogs, the hot dogs in New York. The onions.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That's what it tastes like. The red onion. Oh my gosh, this is bomb.
And this is coming from a picky eater. So I receive that. Love the
One of us
picky
gonna ask her a question. So who's it gonna be?
Ooh, go ahead.
All right. How's it traveling with the menu going?
It's going pretty well. I think it's a little hard because I'm doing it so consistently now. I'm doing it 3 days a week at 669 Elmwood, Unit A3 at any Blank Canvas studio. I want to give a shout out to Ian for letting me use his space. But I'm there 3 days a week. So I'm typically there always a Sunday. Then either if I'm not there on a Sunday, I'll do a meatless Monday or a Taco Tuesday, or I'm definitely there on Thursdays, most Thursdays, but I'm always there 3 days a week. So just follow my social media pages, the Afro-Indigenous Vegan _ between all the words, or hashtag AI Vegan, or www.theaivegan.com. But my social media pages usually have the most updated information. So follow those pages so you can follow us and know where we are.
This is too good to be true.
I
This
know.
is like,
with that sauce on your lips, all time, boy.
it really tastes like I'm a big meat eater, chicken eater. So it Tastes like I'm eating like a chicken burger or something.
That's dope.
Pulled chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
It does
I
taste
know.
like
So what does chicken taste like? Did we ever think about that? Everything tastes like chicken. So what does chicken taste like?
Chicken tastes like.
Everything, right?
No, it don't. No, it don't. No, chicken tastes like
like chicken.
almost everything. almost everything.
So look, you
Almost
can
everything.
enjoy that and indulge, and it feels like you're having something that you should feel guilty
Oh my
eating.
goodness. If
but
I could
it's
eat
really
this-
not. It's pretty healthy.
It's
Listen,
amazing.
I would eat this all day, every day,
That's dope.
all day, every day.
That's the bad news. Though.
If
You
it was
can't
gonna
get
take-
every day.
No, I couldn't get it every day. But if it was gonna take this to get me off of eating meat, I'd eat this all the time.
All the time.
I would cut meat out my diet just for this.
Speaking of, so we're having an event coming up mid-October. It's called Chef Bree versus Chef Bree. Most people don't realize that I'm a chef for real. Mm-hmm. So what it's going to be is going to be regular versions of dishes plus their vegan counterparts. So that people can see that you actually can get your favorites that are vegan. It's going to be a ticketed event, and there's going to be a limited number of tickets. So when I make the announcement, if anybody's interested, you might want to hop on that.
So you're gonna make your illegal version of the meat and then the vegan version of the meat.
Absolutely.
And let people taste it. Oh.
I may or may not touch the meat. I'm going to season it and give direction to my daughter, Sada. She's a problem in the kitchen. She grew up under me. Of course she is. But it's me. It's my recipes. It's my seasoning, and it's me versus me. So you get probably the best version you had of these particular dishes anyway, and then you get the best vegan version you'll ever have. So
How do you know you're a great cook when you can't taste the food?
because I had to cook to learn how to cook this way vegan. I wouldn't be able to do this.
Yeah, but she still cooks regular food too, but just doesn't eat it and barely touches it.
I don't
how
care.
Do you, how do you know?
If she
it's
could make
still
vegan
good?
food, I think is probably like the hardest to flavor and to taste. So if she could make something like this, then she can cook good regular food.
Did you not see the label Food Alchemist in my bio?
I know.
Who knows what alchemist means? Somebody.
He's a great beat maker.
What?
Pretty much.
He's a great beat maker.
Oh,
He is. He's one of my faves, actually. I can't even front. He's fired. He's fired.
I'm about to say the
Alchemist,
book.
ooh, I can't even front. Well, if you've read the book, then you know what an alchemist is.
no, I didn't read the book. I just know of the book.
No one knows? Everybody got a phone in here. Somebody look up the word alchemist. 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 What is an alchemist?
A god at what you do, a queen at what you do.
Well, I mean, all of those are appropriate, but it's not correct. But it's appropriate. Scientists, keep going. Remember, I'm still a teacher, so it's always. Keep going, Chip. You are
Magic.
absolutely.
That's kind of magic.
Absolutely.
A person who practices alchemy, prosperous, a person who transforms or creates something through a seemingly magical process.
There it is.
Girl, you got the magic touch, cause this right here.
So alchemy, that literally is what I do. I wouldn't be able to bring you. Remember the stuffed cheeseburgers the first time, and the mac and cheese, the smoked mac and cheese.
I didn't have none of that
And
stuff.
the infused
I'm still
lasagna.
eating.
Yes. How am I gonna make that if I can't cook?
My son ate that, and he was like, "Where did you get this from?" I was like, "Improv." He was like, "Man."
He can order.
Okay.
Remember, anything that I make or that I sample, bring here to sample for you guys, I make. So you can always order. I did a private dinner party on Sunday, and it was dope.
What's in the tray?
Oh, yes. Let's get here. So we're going to talk about immunity right now, or boosting your immune system. As we know, we're approaching the winter time, and it's the sick season. So we want to make sure that we're trying to prevent getting sick as much as possible and trying to boost our immune system so we don't have to worry about dealing with symptoms after you get your cold and you can't breathe. So right here I have one of our proprietary blends of elderberry lemon tea. I know people have heard of elderberry, right? It's pretty famous now. It's a fad for some, so you have to be very careful of where you get your elderberry, as well as like sea moss. Sea moss has been a hot commodity, so people are like selling fake sea moss, and sea moss that's probably not good for you. So you have to be very careful where your people source it from. So just know that. So anyway, so this is made from organic elderberries and organic lemons. I try to source organic as much as possible, non-GMO. This is the hibiscus tea, so I brought this a few times as well. So I just put them in little containers so everybody can have like an immune boosting shot. So you can have it now or you can save it for later. But I brought an elderberry one and a hibiscus one for you guys.
I'm gonna wash this jackfruit
And-
down with some elderberry.
This is just know, like I said, everything that I bring to you guys, we sell. So just know that you can always order from us, and I suggest you do, and get your
This is not
your
bad.
little cabinet at home set up so that you can take your immune
Real quick,
boosters
show
every
your
day.
merch, show
Oh
your
yeah,
merch.
yeah. There's a couple more things. So this is our new design. She is the Afro-Indigenous warrior, or the medicine woman, as I like to call her. She is the other side of who I am, hence the T's, because that's what I'm put on this earth to do. So this particular headdress, her particular regalia, is reserved for medicine folk. So that's why it looks like this. And every single animal that is used on here is symbolic. And if you choose to look it up, you most certainly can. And this is our other design from our Accomplished line. This is the first series of our t-shirts. Franchise has supported me immensely with the other shirt. But this is the other design. These are all available. You can DM me. It's on my website, www.theaivegan.com, or the Afro-Indigenous Vegan _ between all the words on Facebook and Instagram. Also, this is one of the 5 publications that we've been in. We were in 5 publications in 4 months at the beginning of the year till like June. Like, we were out here killing them. But we were featured in this is a recipe that we did for beets. I know a lot of people have hate for beets, but this is a recipe that'll turn even the staunchest beet hater into a beet lover, and it has 0 food waste. So I'm really big on that, or I try to be as much as possible. So I brought this for you, and if anybody else wants some,
Beets
I
are
got some in the
gross.
car.
What
Beets
beets
are
are
Say that
gross?
Beets
now.
are
I bet
gross,
you I'll
man.
bring. I bet you I'll bring beets next time, and you'll be like, "This is fire."
Better not tell me it's beats.
But
But you're gonna know.
so beets, I had low blood platelets, and they kept saying, "Oh, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you could do." And I kept researching. Beets, carrots,
Beets will rebuild your blood.
and I think it was like papaya leaf, and I mixed it all, and I drunk it all for a week, and my levels went right back
Let me
up.
tell you
And went right to
something.
the bathroom.
Yeah, it was
I know
red.
you did.
It was red.
First of all, that's what your body is supposed to do. You're supposed to get rid
Let
of
it
the
out.
toxins. You're supposed
Let
to
it
get rid of the
out.
waste. Especially now. Do you guys know? You realize that you need to fast from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I talked about the importance of sleep and getting 8 hours, right? And drinking our teas and stuff. Drinking our teas. But
8 hours isn't easy, fam.
8 hours is not easy, but you need like a nice block of time in order for your body to repair itself, because if we're ripping and running, no matter what we put into our bodies are still going to break down. We have to give our bodies time to repair themselves. The human body is a magnificent thing, and we take it for granted, and we don't allow it to repair itself because we run it ragged and we put the most terrible things we can into it, and then we expect it to do the best for us, and we don't take care of it. So remember, you should actually fast a few times a week. And people think, oh my God, I can't eat anything. No, you
For how
can drink
long?
like juices.
How long?
I mean, people do fasting for different amounts of time. Me, I actually fast unintentionally most days because I won't think to eat till like 7 o'clock at night. And I hadn't eaten until like 8 the night before, but I'm so busy, but that's still good for my body. But make sure that you're drinking water. If you can do juices. When I break my fast, if I'm hungry in the morning, I'll do a cold pressed juice to wake my blood up and to give my body, like, ease it into eating. Think about it. What's the first thing that people, like, we're trained to do in the morning when we get up?
Smoke.
Well, aside from, okay, let me get these out the way. Aside
Go to the
from
bath. Go
These
pee.
from those
Hey, can
people
you-
who smoke,
Can you
or
smoke when you fast?
the physiological needs, like going to the bathroom, stretching, burping, whatever you do. What else do they tell us, on commercials? When people wake up, what's the first thing they go to? To coffee.
Oh,
Do y'all realize that coffee is good for you? Because coffee is one of the most, look, as he sips his iced coffee. I hope you got that on camera. I feel like you're spiting me right now. You're trolling me. No, but coffee is one of the most acidic things that we can put in our bodies, and we're being conditioned to do that immediately when we wake up. Our bodies are just waking up from rest and repair, and we're going to go and throw acid at it. What sense does that make? You should drink some warm water. If you have a mason jar, we drink out of mason jars in my house. And warm water, warm spring water. cut you a sliver of ginger, stick it in there, and some key lime, and you sit it on you cover it, and you sit it on your nightstand at night.
Ginger and key
Listen,
lime
listen, Stan should know.
though.
Being Haitian, like that's the first thing. Like my grandmother, every morning, if it's not a ginger and mint tea, it's like she like there's another tea that she makes with like cabbage and cloves.
I bet your grandmother never got sick.
No, she doesn't get sick often. No, and she's 90 years old, and she looks like she's about 75.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what
I
I'm
just asked
talking
a question.
about.
Who has
But you
ginger
see,
and
she
key
just
lime?
confirmed.
I have ginger. I drink ginger tea every
Listen,
morning. But wait,
And
what
it
about?
doesn't even cost that much to get some ginger root. You go to the Asian market.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know what it looks like.
Now-
I'll bring some next time.
Yeah,
Next
yeah,
time
yeah. I don't know
I'll
what
bring.
ginger looks
I
like.
think I should do like a demonstration next time. I have a cooktop. I'll bring it.
I'm thinking ginger's like a seasoning or something like you get in a seasoning bottle.
It's a
No.
root, but you can get it dried. The root is much better.
It looks
so
like a
I actually
deformed
use
hand,
it in
kinda.
the hibiscus tea because it's good for gut health. It's good to aid in digestion and it helps to boost your immune system. So everything you get from us, including what you've eaten today, is going to heal you. It's going to boost your immune system. Everything. I told y'all that.
I did my good deed for the day. I ate healthy. That
You sure
jackfruit
did.
was amazing.
You sure did. But yeah, so anything you guys want, if you're watching, if you're listening, hit us up for the tea. I see my guys over here taking their immune boosting shots right now. Yes.
Anything you want to say that we didn't ask you?
Yeah, so I need you guys to make sure that you listen up for and that you look out for the upcoming event, Chef Bree versus Chef Bree, because that's going to be fire. And trust me, you don't want to miss that. We're going to be doing cooking classes for adults and children. We have a few other events coming up, so I just need you guys to stay tuned. Go over to my website, www.theaivegan.com, and sign up. Subscribe to us so that you can be on our email list, so we'll start sending stuff out to you. You can order our merch. I have tote bags, too. Remember I said that? I forgot to bring one up, but I have tote bags, too. And it's just a vibe. We're a vibe. And come check us out 3 days a week. Mostly Sundays, mostly Thursdays, but either Monday or Tuesday at 669 Elmwood Ave. It's right behind the International Institute. It's the building literally right behind it. A lot of people get confused. You park at the Furnace and Duct building that's right on Elmwood, and you walk down the driveway. But it's Unit A3. It's right there. And we're there during the week from 5 to 7 on the days that we're there, and usually from 1 to 4 on Sundays. But lastly, before I get out of here, franchise, what's up with the AI Vegan mixtape?
Uh-oh. She's putting you on the spot.
What do you want on it? Does it
I
have to
already
be
told you.
All vegan artists?
I told you who I am.
And how do I know what artists are vegan?
Hold up. I am an amalgamation of Joe Scott, Erica Badu,
Okay.
Griselda, Wu-Tang.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm also from the 90s.
I just need your list of artists and then I could do the rest.
Well, I got you. Some Layla Hathaway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
A mixture.
it's like smooth, but it's like, come on, like Griselda. You know what I'm
Smoke
saying?
weed / have sex.
Yeah,
There we go.
Alchemist is one of my favorite producers. I'm just saying. So you get my vibe. You understand. Incense and yeah, that. But anyway, so
incense and that.
yeah.
You should do that in there. That.
Can I just say it's always a pleasure when you come through?
Always a pleasure to be here.
Always.
I appreciate it. I
always.
appreciate the knowledge that you give to us, the goods that you bring to us. My belly's full. My belly's full.
See, that's dope. That's dope. Your belly's full and your body is gonna love you tonight when you go to sleep.
Oh yes.
Chef Bree, I hope to see you October. You've been coming once a month. So
You
I
hope to see us.
You know
She
what I'm saying?
will.
I
Whenever
can come
you're
more
free,
than that.
Whenever you're free. Shut your girl out one more time.
Yeah, so Perla's Braids. This is Perla. Get up here and say something. Where's your address? What's your number? Get up here.
Perla's Braids, 492 Elmwood Avenue. My phone number is 401-301-5347. Check your girl out at Perla's Braids, IG.
Yes. And next time I'll have some Perla's braids. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have time to do that today. But next time I'll have some Perla's braids to demonstrate she is the bomb. And one of the few people I allowed to touch my crown. So just know she's like that.
Thank you, ladies.
And Chef Sada, sorry. She just launched her natural dog treats. Jasobi's.
You're just making money everywhere.
We are. I told you my son made the fry seasoning. We're not playing.
Yeah, that season is good.
17 and 15. My son has 3 businesses. He's 15. My daughter has 2 plus the family business. So like, and my 9-year-old is about to help me co-author a book. So like, We don't play. The
Listen.
dog even has a job. He's the cover model. We all work in this house.
Ladies and
Business.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chef
don't
Bree in
play.
the building. Always a pleasure, love. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Thank you guys for having us. We love you.